You're awesome. Let me see how you CCO. But I want to ask you a question. So obviously your high school career played at a lower level high school, but you had the opportunity to be the man. Your son Elijah followed the same similar trajectory in terms of learning how to be to Duke. Obviously played with several other guys on that squad who got drafted. So he's had a different experience. So it'd be an easier transition for him to be able to come into a squad that's already put together like this now squad and not a bottom feeder that's rebuilding.
Okay, just, the research of it, right, of the new school system of everybody teaming up to win high school basketball championships. Well, me doing the research, finding out, like, where all the kids ended up. Did they end up to the pros? And then when they got to the pros, who are they, right? And then go back to the old school where guys were the man on their team, carrying.
Yeah, he was the man. He's one of these situations, though.
He averaged 13 in high school. At senior.
Powerful 13, though.
So
power.
Yeah.
Powerful 13 is crazy, bro.
He averaged 13. He's a generational talent. A facilitator.
How so you ain't know that?
Sacrifice his own for the good of the show.
So what happened? His team was Gemini, so everybody was 5 stars. So what I found out is these guys who teamed up together, they all sacrificed during an age period where they needed to learn how to be selfish and find out who the school started producing was great role players. Players that teamed up with 5 stars and knew how to play within the team, right? Structure, right? None of them really stood out, right? There's only a few outliers, but for the most part, like Ben Simmons, you figure out how to blend in with your group and be more team-oriented. So you're creating the perfect second option type of guys.
Perfect college player.
Yeah, so when Cooper Flag is going into this situation, he basically knows how to blend in. Goes in, all we need you to do is rebound, hustle, and then get rebound to learn how to average.
Since he was in high school.
Yeah, so before that's the flaw of the 5-star, system. Not saying this is, going to be his situation, but because of how he grew, his ego won't clash with an AD and all of them because he's been with other superstars before. So he's going to come in average, for a decent year for him that goes like, hey, he did good. 13-8, 15-8, 6. Like, that's going to be his numbers. He's not going to be in the 20s and something because his team is good.
Yeah.
Right. So him leaving that 5-star high school program, then going to Duke, he went from program to program, not to the NBA program. You saying that pipeline is like good role.
For him, it's a perfect,
he also big as fuck.
It's great for success. Like, it's great for success. He's been fortunate to find a path that is playing to his attributes and what he's going to a system that is already built. He's not going to some bottom-feeding team that has no structure where you can see his flaw.
Was that a good or bad thing, though? You're going to these bottom-feeding teams, you get to play a ton of minutes, you get to be forced to beat them.
It depends on who you are.
Now I got to put up 20 and 10. I got to do this consistently every night, get thrown into the fire.
For him and his path, this is a great system for him. You have some freak of nature who's a one-on-one player by himself, and he needs a bottom-feeding team where he can mentally just take over and then become that selfish being where you start building around him.
So Flag did reclassify, left as a junior, went to Duke, led the team in points, rebounds, and assists. Obviously, it was a loaded roster.
No, what he gets to do is learn basketball early. Like, he has so many great veterans and a great program where he gets to build and learn with his mistakes without being crucified because the winning is going to shut everybody down.
What is he, the 4? He the 4?
Yeah, you can put him at the 4 to 3.
AD loves playing AD.
So that's what I'm saying. So then when 50-something games, nobody going to say anything about him.
Yeah.
Right? The name.
Basically, whatever he does, he's basically playing with house money. If he's after a good team, hey, he contributed to the. But now, let's say if the Mavs are boo-boo, this is some off chain, and he's not.
No, you're going to blame AD. Okay. Right now, AD is the number one focal point on how there's the success. So whatever Cooper Flag adds to it helps AD, but it helps himself too. So he can like now if he averages 20 and 10 because no one's focusing on him. Now you're talking about Tim Duncan when he went to Spurs. So now everybody's like, hey, man, this motherfucker's a woo. And by the time he gets to be by himself, he's already established his confidence and his skill level. So it's a perfect way for him to build his legacy on just straight win power.
So let's shift to this side of Cop Shot. How much will a strong supporting cast
focus on clips? Because clips is really the way to come up right now. So if you want to be a streamer, instead of streaming 8 hours, stream for 4, and then use the other 4 to use that stream as YouTube videos and clips. And then the advice I give everybody is don't look at the viewer count, don't look at your followers, how much money you're making. You got to do it because you love it. And focus on clips, because clips is really the way to come up right now. So if you want to be a streamer, instead of streaming 8 hours, stream for 4, and then use the other 4 to use that stream as YouTube videos and clips. And then the advice I give everybody is don't look at the viewer count, don't look at your followers, how much money you're making. You got to do it because you love it. And focus on clips.
I smell good, I look good, I'm rich as hell. I'm nice as fuck. What else you want? I'm the whole package, baby. I smell good, I look good, I'm rich as hell. I'm nice as fuck. What else you want? I'm the whole package, baby. I smell good, I look good, I'm rich as hell. I'm nice as fuck. What else you want?
Let him go.
I'm the whole package, baby. I smell good, I look good, I'm rich as hell. I'm nice as fuck. What else you want? I'm the whole package, baby. I smell good, I look good, I'm rich as hell.
Yo, this bitch said in the comments, you're
I'm
also
nice
for
as
everybody.
fuck. What else you want?
Bitch.
I'm the whole package,
You
baby.
going by
I
comments,
smell
ho?
good, I look good, I'm rich as
What you
hell.
talk about?
I'm nice as fuck. What else you want? I'm the whole package, baby. I smell good, I look good, I'm rich as hell. I'm nice as fuck. What else you
This bitch said,
want?
but you not, you did it.
I'm the whole
I mean,
package,
this
baby.
nigga
I
said,
smell good, I look good, I'm rich as hell.
Niggas be dick riding.
I'm nice as fuck. What else you want? I'm the whole package, baby. I smell good, I look good, I'm rich as hell. I'm nice.
If you're serious about making content, you have to try these. The wireless lavalier microphones. As you can see, my shower is running. Now let me put in this transmitter and see what happens.
That's wild.
Now all my bitches 10. I'm trying to hook with her and friends. My follow player I am. MVP, bitch, I'm that man. Yeah, Shazam. That's my ball. That's my ball. Yeah, yeah. That's my ball. Yeah, yeah. That's my ball. Hey, we can get that nigga. Now all my bitches 10. I'm trying to hook with her and friends. My follow player I am. MVP, bitch, I'm that man. Yeah, Shazam. That's my ball. That's my ball. Yeah, yeah. That's my ball. Yeah, yeah. That's my ball. Hey, we can get that nigga. Now my bitch is 10. I'm trying to hook with her and friends. My follow player I am. MVP, bitch, I'm that man. Yeah, Shazam. That's my ball. That's my ball. Yeah, yeah. That's my ball. Yeah, yeah. That's my ball. Hey, we can get that nigga. Now my bitch is 10. I'm trying to hook with her and friends. My follow player I am. MVP, bitch, I'm that man. Yeah, Shazam. That's my ball. That's my ball. Yeah. Yeah, that's my ball. Yeah, yeah, that's my ball.
UPS, be unstoppable.
Yeah, he get high behind. If he plays bad, he don't have a good season, you still say he's generational talent because he's playing with good players. You know, the narrative set up for him. So all we really got to do is go and learn, like I was saying.
Shazam.
Just learn. You ain't really got to do nothing, got to show up. That's the benefit of this type of situation.
And Diddy,
Everybody can carry you.
one of the flyest niggas you ever seen in your life.
And that's the benefit of, you know, the route he took.
Shazam.
Like, everybody just kind of respect you, playing with the powerhouse teams. I went to prep school. We went to prep school to become polished players. It wasn't like you became a star if you had the talent. Like, but everybody was there to learn how to play college-style basketball. So I think everybody transitioned from that type of high school to college is prep for that. And if you can shine in college, then you can be a pro.
Yeah.
That's, I think, was the old pipeline.
Well, I mean, you would say flagship in college, though. He came lived up to expectations.
Yeah.
Coach K said he's the best Duke freshman that he's ever seen. I think, obviously, we may disagree here on this couch, but
He's the best freshman.
that's Coach K's words, not mine.
Better than Zion?
Coach K.
What can you say? Yeah.
Zion had a crazy
That's,
freshman.
again, you know, we could debate and discuss.
Who else would have been there? That's freshmen themselves.
I think what Taylor,
Paulo Banchero.
Elton Brand.
He's nowhere near Paulo Banchero.
I'm gonna say Kyrie played in the
Kyrie only had a game. Yeah, he only had a couple games.
We're not about that. I'm thinking talking about the
Yeah, I know.
What about JJ Redick? That nigga was out here killing shit.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Grant Hill was as a freshman.
Yeah.
I mean, Flag is fifth number one overall pick to come out of Duke since 1999, sixth overall.
Since 1999.
That's because he played both ways, though, bro. Y'all niggas gotta understand. He played.
And I'm pretty sure
He played defense too. Zion, he was playing defense in college, but he won't play defense like that.
So all the
He was just blocking a couple shots. This nigga Cooper locking niggas up, blocking shots, stealing balls.
So Paolo's the last one, Zion and Kyrie.
So basically all Duke's best players, for the most part, the young ones, one and done, two and done, came after he got the job for USA basketball.
Yes.
They all been good.
That's young part two.
They all been good in the league though.
My bitch Shiva, I need my bitch Shiva.
Players like it's like
Trevor.
every system. Nobody really.
years or more.
It was when 2016 you got to use that in negotiation, like which I thought that was. I don't know why colleges didn't actually combat that, where
Shazam.
you can't do USA basketball and be a college coach, because now all these players that you're recruiting, you get to use the USA pipeline and say, oh, 18, I'm the head snake of USA basketball, right? So 18U, 19U, who do you think they're looking at? So I need you to come on to the program. I make sure you go through this pipeline. You know, that's a great ass pitch. Yeah, for sure. That's a great ass pitch, especially when you say I don't do one and done, and then you get the job, and then all of a sudden everybody's one and done now.
I hate when your controllers start doing shit on this old, bro. Damn, bro. Like, we ain't got money to be buying controllers like that, bro. Do your fucking job, bro. Damn.
Favorite of rookie of the year. So Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, second. Trey Johnson, third.
You get them variations. That's what I need. R2. That's what it is. I be thinking about 11, and then I'll fuck around and play part Mortal Kombat 1, and then I'm tweaking.
And just in theory,
Shoot out my
you're
ball.
going to a bottom-feeding team. You will have numbers, not have the wins. Right? So now you're saying that he's going to be guaranteed 50-plus wins this season. So averaging 13, 5, 15, 7, like that's gonna be rookie of the year, because you're gonna have to win to the regular numbers. So the only way that he's gonna get beat is if he's averaging somebody that's averaging 22, 8 or something, like some off the wall shit. So for the most part, yeah. It's the thing
This shit on like fuck it.
now this man's scoring down. Just AD, Clay. He's not. He's got to be back.
He'll be back hopefully January 4th.
We're gonna score ahead. He's not okay. So what he does do that he goes hard as fuck. So like he plays hard. Like that's one thing he does. Like he plays hard. Like he's not like really give it to you. Let's go get your butt.
See, this shit doing shit on this old. I can't even do
spin back on that.
moves because this shit moving on this old, bitch.
I'll see if he can spin back to go back like that's what he got. But for the most part, he's not a one. He's not power. Like, I'm gonna give you the ball and you're gonna get your points off. So he's gonna get his points within the
Shit lame as hell.
swing. He gets an open shot. All right, you know what I mean? That's where most of his points came from. Everybody playing zone against Duke, and you know he got that open.
So he has no back.
Not yet. Yeah. Just not yet.
He has no back.
He has a back. It's the eight. No, you gotta think about it. He is the youngest person. He's the youngest person in the draft.
Right?
Youngest person. I can't teach 6'9", and then they're a 38, 40-inch vertical and play hard.
Exactly. Can I ask a question?
He's doing 6'9" shit. So
Yeah.
backwards oops and you know what I'm saying? Like
Last year, who was a player outside of Stephon Castle that you guys can remember is like,
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop.
No matter your industry, Granger's here for you with professional grade supplies. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, the ones who get it done.
Awesome.
Some moments, but whoa, wait, outside of
Castle, who we remember as a rookie,
yeah,
that we saying like, oh, we can't wait to see him again.
before
Man in Philly.
McCain,
I like that one.
I like that.
How many personally just Rob? Personally, just not Rob.
He didn't play enough.
I know. And then
We get a
big Shepard. We thought that. We thought
Don't connect.
no.
Yeah, like 40 balls.
He had a couple.
No, he's talking about before. We're looking at the draft.
You know what I'm saying?
You saying like rookie that we
the whole rookie year, Stephon Castle.
The biggest thing was
who can we remember as like a staple, like Brian, he gonna be good. Oh, coming back into the next one.
once you finish the words.
Edie Connect. Not no Castle though.
Oh, without Castle?
Without no Castle. So you got Dillingham, Connect, Edie.
Round 2. Fight!
Why are you moving back a second slower than what I need you to move?
Guys that we can say that like.
That was a scoop. Hendrick, that was scoop. That was Brandon Miller. That was Miller.
That was one of them too. That was one of them year. That was last year.
So we look at the one and done theory.
Brandon Miller was in the same draft as Scoop and
Why you moving slow? I been hit the pace.
He was.
We hit the grab button, bro. I been hit the block button already.
No, that was Ben Carroll.
I been hit the grab button already.
Yeah, we start there. So after one and done, this was the last one and done with Ben Carroll, right? And when he came in his rookie year, was we expected him to be number one Ben Carroll?
Yeah, in Orlando, yeah.
Hell yeah. He was big as fuck.
Did he deliver?
Yes.
Yes. Right.
Then hit that nigga. Then hit him at the bottom,
time and the space to play.
Come on, bro. You fucking up.
He's not gonna have that time and space to play. He's not gonna have that time and space to prove you got me for this reason.
SGA.
Hooper.
Well, you know, see, that's what he falls under the Magic Johnson. He falls under the Magic Johnson. He falls under the Tim Duncan style where the position that they need, he feels it. Versus if he wins, let's say he's a 3-4. Let's say he got drafted to Orlando. Yeah, you can technically be a bust in a sense. Because now the guy in front of you is a player, and you got to fight him for a minute on something. He plays 40 something, so you don't get the time for the walk on the walk now.
This is my point. My point is you in Dallas, right? You're in Dallas, you get to play, make mistakes, and you get to do things you wouldn't be able to do if it was in Orlando by yourself like Banchero.
Yeah.
Like you actually have a better net. You fuck up two dudes here. And this is what I'm saying. It's going to make it precious. He's not going to be able to get through those tough times that Cheryl did to make Cheryl the second year player he was, the third year player he is.
No, it depends on if they're winning and they're in playoff.
Like if he's in a losing situation, he has to build his team up. He has to get the grit. He has to get out the mud. You're coming into a situation you got to learn from the vet.
But hold on, though. He learned how to win. He learned how to win.
Why just moving slow like that, bro? Like, look.
of the game itself. Like,
is this on live or
bottom feeding teams, how they act.
is that on live?
Right? Since we're not winning,
Couldn't have been on live,
we
bro.
approach it differently.
Even if it was on live.
Well, if there's no different than being at
So
Duke.
living time,
Right?
So maybe, I don't know what that means. Maybe that's some online shit.
The bus has to be at a time. We're gonna watch film. So we're going in a different direction. He is the cornerstone. He understands how to be a leader because he's learning from them. Most guys who go to number one pick, those number one picks, they all entertain. They are supposed to be the leader. They like we're being spurred. But let me say this: he battled. Let me say this though. Don't forget, bro.
That's what's wrong right there. Everybody trying to rap the same style with the, I don't know who created it, if it was Future or Amigos, but all them niggas sound the same. Let this nigga get
Say the flip-flop is tired, there's no emotion to it. And you should know approach your new kids, you got rockets to it. It's not invited to the party, so I broke into it. So the music is on fire, the same smoking to it. Everyone is a rapper, but somehow no one writes. What you do is smoke and fight at open mics that no one likes. The apathy is overhyped, they ship it overnight. The boss bring your mic, this one's just overnight. And fake followers, the laws you we show the fake commenters. You let them back to work. You brought a lot at first, but you just want to curse. That's where the facades work. Yeah, if the shoe is wearing, I say what I say. It's the truth is rare. Again, for these foolish parents, we stare at each other. It's the new comparison. Whack versus whack. What's the truth, man? I dare you to feel the you can cherish. You run it with awareness. I'm choosing to share this because I won't let this music
all this shit happen slow.
Is a little bit injury prone, right? So you think about we're not getting Kyrie until January, right?
How is that possible?
Off the
That's not
injury.
even possible.
He's gonna low manage, bro. Like it's gonna be nice, or it's gonna be Cooper's show. And so we're gonna be able to see right there how he can carry a team, how he can get them to rally behind him, how whatever they build around. We're gonna see it a lot this season because he got the kind of vets over there that's like, hey, young man, ice up, let me tell you something. You got the ice down, baby.
That's what expectation
on
him
put the stream come back.
No,
This shit tweak. I don't know why this shit acting slow. Now you would act fast.
He's in a situation like an Orlando situation. If they go down, right? So my question is, are you battle tested and prepared for that? No. And now if you went to Orlando, you're gonna have to get the shit anyway. So
they'll get the shit beat out of him a couple of times with him not having help. And that's going to...
He's going to have to take his lead. That's what I'm saying. But if he got a full team and supporting cast, it's harder for you as a rookie. But you are supposed to be in the learning stage.
I guarantee you, by the time playoffs start next year, if they're in position, either play in or have an actual spot, they're going to be damn near at full strength right then, and he's going to be battle tested enough where they can make a deep enough playoff run with the IQ.
So if I use the regular controller, that's
just and the Kyries, if they are the way they should be, bro, like they can make some fucking moves, bro.
They get in the playoffs, it'll be battle.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely be better.
His battle report, his battle. Listen, his.
Oh shit! I ain't press that.
Live from New York, the show that is accepting wagers on DraftKings for the over-under time of the show when Brew mistakenly calls Cooper Flag, Cooper Rush, Cooper DeJean, or Cooper Cup. Cooper Cup.
When did Cooper become so popular? When did that name become so popular, bro? A couple years ago, I didn't know any Coopers.
Here's the thing. Typically, when this happens, it's because there was a super famous first one.
Right.
Yeah.
The fact that you're
Mr. Cooper.
for some reason,
Oh, man, I'm about to have a hard time with this
Cooper
shit.
Rush. And you know why? Because deep down, you wanted Cooper Rush to stay down with his quarterback that year. Remember, he didn't have that tape, but some people did.
I'm about to have a hard ass time with this shit.
Well,
Fuck,
we're starting with
man.
the NBA draft. Cooper Flag.
Fucking controller keep moving all this old shit, bro. I can't.
Drafted by the Mavs, he joins the team.
I hate that
Three
shit.
Hall of Fame players yet to gel together in full since Luka's departure. No rush. Potential starting five when everyone is healthy.
Cooper,
Clay, AD, Kyrie. When everybody's healthy, when everybody's healthy.
Kyrie, and then AJ Washington, I would imagine.
Even Lively, Lively.
Yeah. Can Mavs contend in the West? Absolutely not. Not this year. And I think that I'm shocked at folks that people are talking about Kyrie for this season. Like, well, he does have an injury history. It's not an injury history. He had ACL surgery in late March. Mm-hmm. He is going to be out at least until the All-Star break. And maybe longer.
He's saying what he's shooting for January.
Right, yeah, but so let's call.